So we're off and underway here at Sun Postal Sports, placing the quarter-final up for grabs in the FA Sunday Cup. Long ball forward, watched carefully behind. It's a footing there, Kennedy. Clearance only as far as Josh Cook, who whips it in towards the 6-yard box. A curling effort from Tom Mars, who perhaps should have done better. Just a turn for Ofori. Kennedy tries to take on the fullback, Cook. Cross straight into the arms of Royden. Sideways by Mohammed. To the midfield, Semakula. And he felt it was a foul. Referee says no, play on. Referee Stephen Ray was having none of it. That was a foul. Ian Maitland made sure that the opponent was going no further. Free kick, straight into the wall. Take two. Wall does its job again. So towards the right hand side now, Elliot Telford brought down. Fouled by Mohammed. Free kick is a deep one. Header away, solid header from Maitland. And then Brindle with the header. Mars gets it back. Can he get the cross in? Took a deflection on its way through. Eventually stabbed away, only as far as Josh Cook. It's very congested. And there's a slip by Magwood. Cross into the penalty area, it's just too high. Dangerous ball in. Gabriola with the throw out. For it. Never afraid to have a go. Top scorer with 12 in 13 league games this season, Ofori. Scrappy battle and difficult conditions. Great footballing conditions to many. Chance to get the cross in. Semakula. He's fouled. This is a dangerous moment in the game. Free kick towards the penalty area. The header was straight at the goalkeeper, Liam Royden. Highgate Albion have settled into this game as it's gone on in the first half. Here comes another attack and a chance for Kennedy down the left-hand side into the penalty area. Kennedy cuts inside. It's a good tackle by Josh Cook. Still Kennedy to the byline. Eventually pulled back. Eventually, are they going to clear it? Only as far as Mohemba. He couldn't get the shot away. He was falling as he went to strike the ball. Before he's been fouled over on that far side. It's a free kick. Akram Mohammed standing over the ball. It's a dangerous delivery. Header was a looping one from Mohemba and away. And Semakula couldn't quite get the shot away. They're starting to ask some questions now, Highgate Albion. Barnet Sunday League champions, of course. Also winning the Roger Jones Challenge Cup last year. It's good covering from Brindle. Aaron Scott carefully back to the legend and veteran that is Ian Maitland. Long ball forward, trying to find Ofori, who's causing one or two problems. Goalkeeper came a long way out, Liam Royden, but made the save with his feet. It's a neat turn. It's a long blast forward as well. Ollie Brown on the end of it. Maitland. It's a tight situation back there. It's a long throw. Good header away from Brindle. Just back down by Kennedy. Brindle again. And towards the halfway line, and Ofori holds the ball up well. It's a sticky surface out there. It's the same for both sides. It's turning into an entertaining encounter, this Mohammed. Sensible to try and use the flanks. Mohemba is out there. He's got two to tango with. Back inside, Ofori. Looking to get the cross in, does so. Straight at Royden. Kick from the goalkeeper, it's going to come straight back. Stan Simmons with the header. Back inside Kennedy. To his right foot, tees it up. This is Pele Riley. To Kennedy again. Chance to tease against Elliot Telford. Brindle. Kennedy once more. Shouts of handball from the cross by Riley, nothing given. Here's Riley again, and that looked like a shove. I think referee's decision goes the other way. Just got better and better as the half has gone on. Highgate Albion after a solid start from the visitors from Berkshire. Here they come, striding forward. That was a healthy challenge coming in from Robert Magwood, but he did get the ball just as well, really. I think we've got the player. He might have had a card coming in his direction. Here's Mohammed. He's fouled. Starting to get a bit spicy out there now, adding to the importance of this cup tie. Won't get it back though. It's gone straight to Kennedy. Quickly forward towards Solomon Afori. Afori, he's got the better of Smalley Ward. It's Afori round the goalkeeper. Couldn't quite find a way through, and when he did, it was cleared off the line. I think it was Simmons, the teenage defender, that managed to get the clearance away. Brindle's throw. Brindle to Semakula. Semakula again. Brindle, chance to cross, left-footed. Good ball in as well. Challenging in there was Mahemba. It was a good header away. Over towards the far side of McClellan. And that's deemed a foul. We go again. That's Kennedy in towards Afori. And Afori just overhit his pass slightly to himself. And that allowed the goalkeeper to come out. And Scott. Riley scoops it forward onto the chest of Afori. Slips down. More under his own duress than that of the challenger, Smalley Ward, who's desperate to try and get the ball back. Clearance. Straight back again. Two defenders going for the same ball, and they're rather lucky it dropped down behind them and into the grateful hands of Liam Royden. But at half time, it's Highgate Albion 0, Burghfield 0. We're ready to get underway for the second half. Burghfield in the orange, kicking off. Quickly looking for a way forward. They do usually play in blue, Burghfield. They're in their change trip today because of the navy of Highgate Albion. They've won a throw. Forward comes McClellan to take it, but he ends up receiving the throw. Can he get the cross in? Scurries forward. Finding Bowyer. His cross was a weak one, and it's easy for Gavloa. Launches a long kick downfield. Straight through from one goalkeeper to the other. Well, that could have been some goal had it been on target. Magwood's throw. Akram Mohammed. Again, the outlet on the left-hand side, Kennedy. In towards the penalty area, trying to turn is Afori. Afori does turn, and it's only just wide. Relatively few chances in the first half. That was probably the best chance of the game so far just now from Afori. There's danger coming forward at the other end now. Towards the penalty area. Eventually cleared away by Highgate Albion. Sliding challenge from Farmer. Won the midfield battle here, Highgate Albion. Wide once more to Kennedy. Shows a clean pair of heels to the defender. Cross comes in. First header up in the air. It's dropped by the goalkeeper. McClellan won the header. Goalkeeper Royden dropped it and then sprung on the loose ball. Driving rain. It's a wicked afternoon weather-wise. Mahemba. 11 goals so far this season. Second highest scorer. Back into Magwood. Mahemba. It's nicely done. Good solid challenge to deny Semakula the chance to cross. But he will get to cross now with this corner. Mohammed, great ball in, little nudge into the corner. There's the goal. Super header. Didn't need power, Aaron Scott, just needed to guide it, and it's exactly what he'd done. And the defender has broken the deadlock just before the hour mark. Big smile on the face of Aaron Scott, his goal from the cross from Akrim Mohammed. Knew exactly what he needed to do and he'd done it perfectly. Highgate Albion have the lead. Now can Burghfield find a reaction? It's a through ball from Farmer. It's a slip by Madwood. Ollie Brown. Eventually Madwood gets back up. Does very well to get it off of Ollie Brown. Brindle will have to come and retrieve that. It's got stuck in the mud. Maitland, 20 years a Highgate Albion player, takes no chances. So much experience in that back line for Highgate Albion. Not done the job yet, Highgate. We've seen enough in this game to see that there is a presence going forward. It's going to be a yellow card. Caution for the Burghfield substitute. They can work their way forward through the midfield. You always tell the substitutes, can't you? They're the ones with the clean kit on. Farmer. Gone back by Mohammed. And legally, says the referee and his assistant. Free kick from Tom Mars into the penalty area. Good solid header away. Mars again. This time cleared by Brindle. Stretching was Mohammed. It's a good turn. Sticking to his man like glue is Pele Riley. And there's a real chance to make it 1-1. But he couldn't find a gap between goalkeeper and post. Having to start throwing caution to the wind here. Burghfield, that could leave them exposed at the back. Samakula with the block. Farmer. Mohammed. That's a good ball. Kennedy. They're finding it tough to keep tabs on Kennedy. It usually takes two of them to stop him. And Kennedy decided to go alone and he wasn't very far away. Kennedy once more. Oh, super strike. Kennedy left it. Samakula struck it. And with 20 minutes to go, surely now Highgate Albion are on their way into the quarter-finals of the FA Sunday Cup. Hamza Samakula picked his spot. Go on, T, you don't fancy it, mate. Nudged his teammate out of the way and left-footed into the corner. That might just have settled this cup tie. Good finish. This is Highgate Albion's first match in this tournament. They had a walkover awarded in the previous two rounds. The opponents today, Burghfield, had to beat Banstead Rovers and Singsab Slough on their way through to the third round, scoring 4 goals in each of those games. Quick free kick from McClellan. Cross coming in from Ollie Brown. And the goalkeeper was fouled and the goal will not count. And Farmer appealing to the assistant referee on the far side, but it looked to be coming up into the arms of the goalkeeper. Tucked away by Theo Attic. Doesn't count. This is a good driving run. Still going. Lunging in to try and block the corner. In the end, it stayed in play. Free kick blasted forward. Time running out for Burghfield. That's a good ball into the box. Eventually away from Aaron Scott. It's beginning to get really sticky underfoot now. And that's a foul. Stan Simmons with the foul on the Forey. Chance to get the cross in, but the defender on this occasion, McClellan, does very well, and that's a foul on McClellan. Smalley Ward. Highgate winning it back in midfield momentarily, but there's a long scoop over the top. It's watched carefully by Maitland, not an easy one to deal with. The shot had no power in it from Ollie Brown. Now a really good opportunity. It was Elliot Telford. And the second shot over the top of the crossbar. A long clearance. Highgate happy to just take the ball into the corner if they can. Referee's had a look at his watch. And there goes the final whistle, and Highgate Albion are in to the quarter-finals of the FA Sunday Cup. Highgate Albion 2, Burghfield 0.
Liam, great game in awful conditions.
Yeah.
How do you feel it went?
Yeah, obviously disappointed to come away with the loss, but so proud of our boys to come this far and, you know, match a really strong opposition. You can tell the quality they got and the players that clearly played together very well together. But I think we matched them for big parts of the game, and fine margins probably went against us in vital times, and unfortunately come away with the loss. But yeah, so proud of our boys for how far we've come as a small village team, really. That you know, typical Sunday League team, haven't got any players that play, you know, high levels and all that sort of stuff. But together as a unit, they really put on a show, and I'm so proud of them today.
It was 2-0 in the end. Did you feel the scoreline told the story of the game?
I think so, yeah. I think we probably did enough to deserve at least a goal. And their second goal was real quality. You can't argue that. And the first one's probably avoidable from our perspective. But I thought we deserved the goal. I thought we did enough to get a goal. But yeah, I think the result was probably a fair one in the end.
You mentioned fine margins, spectacular goal from their behalf that could have been avoided.
Yeah.
A few calls from the ref for disallowed goal.
Yeah.
Do you feel he got it right then?
Yeah, it's 50-50, isn't it? I think they'd be happy it was given their way, and we're disappointed it's gone the other. But yeah, it's one of those that obviously we didn't think so. But I think if it's the other way around, we probably would have been calling for it. So
we saw your side battle right to the very end.
Yeah.
Great team spirit.
Yeah.
Are there any honourable mentions or shout you want to give to players who really made a difference today?
Yeah, like you say, full team effort today, and that's what we're all about, right? In the previous rounds, we scored last-minute winners in the first round and whatnot, and that's what we're all about. But special mentions, you know, 18-year-old Stan Simmons at centre back was outstanding, like against some really good players, and he stood up tall and was one of our better players again in this. You know, we say that every week about him, but he was fantastic. And the guys in midfield, you mentioned there's conditions. That middle of that pitch was like a bog, and they really worked hard. And for all of them, every single player put a real shift in. And you can't say that anyone was standout. I don't think as a team we were fantastic. And in goal, Liam, you know, he made some fantastic saves in the first half that kept us in the game at half time. And like I said, another day we come away with nicking a goal or something. You know, when it's 0-0, and yeah, but unfortunately not our day.
Commiserations on defeat. Great forms from you lads, and good luck going forwards.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Alex, great game, great win. 2-0. How do you feel it went?
Yeah, it's a great win for us. I think we've been in the control of the game from the beginning. They are a difficult team to play. They defended very well. I looked like they came with a game plan to defend deep, but thanks to our quality players, we managed to win 2-0. Very good for us. Difficult conditions. So yeah, I think it went well.
We saw you at the receiving end of quite a strong challenge and a disallowed goal that followed up. What exactly happened there?
Basically, they tried to make a pass through between our defenders. It was not the best pass, so I was coming to take the ball in my hand, and I didn't even see from my left-hand side. One of the players just came and just clattered me, and that's what it was. My knee went straight on the left. I went fell down on my back, and yeah, it was quite painful.
We saw you stay down for a bit. Is everything okay now?
I hope so. There is a bit of pain in my knee, but I carried on, so hopefully it's nothing too serious.
Pele, great performance from yourself in the middle. What was it like playing in a pitch so awful that the ball wasn't exactly rolling all the time?
Very difficult. Hard to predict whether the ball was going to hold up or whether it would just carry on going. Obviously, conditions were pretty poor for both of us, so obviously a hard game. But yeah, I thought that we fought hard with the conditions, and yeah, it was a tough battle in the centre of the pitch.
You managed to keep possession of the ball for vast periods of the game. How important was that to maintaining control and winning in the end?
Oh, that was massive. I mean, it was obviously part of our game plan. We like to play football, open up the flanks, and just keep possession in the middle of the pitch is namely our brand of football. So I think we did that well, all things considered. And Akram and Hamza both played excellent in the middle of the park with myself. So yeah, I can't fault anyone. It was a good battle, and everyone did what they need to do.
With such a controlled and dominating win in the pocket now, how confident are you going into the next round of this cup?
Yeah, I think we need to just ride our confidence. We're playing well at the moment, obviously off the back of a disappointing loss against Takers last week, but we're looking to make things right, and this is a good opportunity to go far in a cup that we've never been before, and we've never been this far in. So yeah, we're feeling confident, but we know it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle. Good teams like Beatties, Grand Athletic still in the cup, so yeah, it's going to be a hard draw, but we believe in ourselves, and I think we can go all the way.
Well, congratulations on the win and a great performance from both of you.
Thank you.
Good luck next week.
Cheers, man. Thank you.